is the 31st of July and I started my Halloween shopping, which to a lot of people that sounds early, but those of us who go Halloween hunting have actually started quite late. Like, I know Homesense and TKMaxx have started putting their stuff out a few weeks ago, but I haven't been yet. So I've just come back from TKMaxx, that's not it, TKMaxx. It's still the 31st of July today. There's a few things, but not loads. I wasn't expecting loads because this store is directly next to a Homesense, so I imagine, you know, their home section is a lot smaller because they've just got a Homesense next door. So there were a few items, but they were sporadically placed, so I had to like go really searching for them. So yeah, they didn't have one Halloween section, and what they would do is like have a few Halloween things, and then they'd place some random things with it that like perhaps were the same colour, like some random black items that aren't Halloween themed, but that's how they've grouped it. So what did I see? The first things that I saw was two mugs. They're dogs that are ready for Halloween. I really liked them. I was kind of tempted, but like, you know, when you see the first sign of Halloween, I was thinking, do I actually want this, or do I just want to get it just because it's the first Halloween thing I've seen this year, you know? There were a few plates, fancy plates that have been there years previous, so they're not new. There was a few like diamante, I think it was like a skull or maybe a spider or something things, and I've seen it on the Halloween group and people were saying that they look like doorknobs, but I think someone said they were actually napkin rings. I couldn't quite see on them what it was, so it might be napkin rings. I saw like a big Happy Halloween placemat. I didn't see any froze, which I was disappointed about. I really wanted to see some froze. Yeah, so no, there was one cushion. No, there was two cushions, I think. There was one with skulls on, and one it was like eat, drink, and be scary, I think it said, which I don't think I've spotted before on the Halloween group. I didn't get anything because there wasn't any of the things that I was actually seeking out. So that is the TKMaxx. Oh my gosh, I keep saying TKMaxx here in Bristol, so not too many things. I was going to check Hobbycraft, but Hobbycraft is closed, but I don't think they normally start this early anyway, Hobbycraft. But yeah, those are the couple of things that I've seen so far. So like I said, there is a Homesense here, but well, it's a bit weird to say this publicly, but in Homesense, my ex works there, and let's just say he wasn't very nice. Therefore, I get a lot of anxiety going into that store, and it's so frustrating because I want to go there so bad. I've been like trying to psych myself up to go in Homesense for like 2 weeks now, and every time I chicken out because I'm just too scared. And he's been there the last 2 or 3 Halloweens. And sometimes I have managed to go in there by myself, solo, but it feels a lot easier when I'm with somebody because they can sort of look out for me, tell me if he's nearby, and if he's serving at the tills I can sort of give my stuff to them and my card and they'll pay for me. So it's annoying because I'm literally sat in front of Homesense right now, but I don't feel like I can go in there because I'm on my own, which is sad because I know there's Halloween stuff there. But my boyfriend said he should be able to go to Homesense with me this Wednesday, so that'll make me feel more confident going with him. So we'll have to wait till then to see what Halloween stuff they have and hopefully get some things.
You should put the spooky mobile on there as well.
Hey guys, so it is Thursday, I think it's the 5th today of August. I went to Homesense yesterday on Wednesday, and then I forgot to film afterwards, so I'm filming it now. It's a shame I didn't film it yesterday because I was wearing a really nice Killstar tartan dress with like really nice purple eyeshadow, and then today I've got no makeup on and it's raining, so I'm just in my coat. Well, not just my coat, that'd be a bit weird, but yeah, I thought I'd just talk about what I saw at Homesense yesterday. So I was really excited to go to Homesense, but then when I was there I was a bit disappointed. Usually that Homesense have loads of stuff, and then when I went yesterday there was barely anything, and I don't know whether like they're going to have more stuff soon because it's still quite early for them, or whether they're winding down, like phasing stuff out now, because I saw people in the UK Halloween watch group saying that their Homesense is stocking less stuff, like they're phasing it out for Christmas already. So I hope that's not the case. There were a few things. There were quite a few pillows. I think they were the outdoor ones. There was like skeleton ones. There was this really cool cushion with like a wheel on it, and then there was, I don't know what you call it, a thing on the wheel that points at each section, like a fortune wheel that you can twist around. That was really cool. There was a really cool cushion with orange pumpkins all over, which I really liked. So yeah, there was quite a few cushions, but I really wanted the coffin shaped Home Sweet Home one with the spider webs on it. I really wanted that one, but sadly that wasn't there. So yeah, there was a really small Halloween display. There were a few ornaments, none of the ones that I wanted. I nearly got this like a pumpkin. I don't know if I got it in the film that I took, because I only noticed it when I was paying for the items I did have, because it was right at the top. It was like an open mouth pumpkin with like a display inside it, which I thought was pretty cool. And the cushions were like separate somewhere else that my boyfriend actually spotted. And then we went upstairs, and I'm glad we went upstairs because I went to to like the blankets and the throws section, and they had a whole display of Halloween throws, which was so exciting, but there were so many options I really couldn't decide, and I'll show you in a minute what I ended up getting. But yeah, there was ones with skulls on them, one with haunted houses on, there was one with like dogs that look like they're going trick-or-treating on there. There was loads of different designs, you would have seen it in the video, and I knew I wanted to get one, but I couldn't decide on one, so I got two. Whoops, I really don't need two, but so yeah, I was really hoping for the Halloween chopping boards. So I've seen from other people there are wooden chopping boards. There's like one or two that are coffin shaped and one that's like rectangle, and they got like gravestones and spooky scenery on them. And I'm still living at home at the moment, but I am hopefully, fingers crossed, moving out potentially next year, like end of next year, start of the year after, with my boyfriend, and that's what we're hoping to do. So I've decided to like slowly start collecting things, you know. So although I don't need a spooky chopping board now, I'm gonna need it then. I've got like an empty like drawer under my bed, so I was thinking of slowly filling it up with items and keeping them there. But sadly the chopping board wasn't there, so fingers crossed for next time. I'm gonna have to look again. So yes, there was quite a few spooky throws, and then that was it. There was nothing else. I was very disappointed because I've seen pictures of other people's Homesense stores and there's loads of stuff, and sadly there wasn't as much as there normally is each year. So I'm gonna try again. There are two Homesense stores in Bristol, so I potentially gonna try the other one. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, also update. So in the last update I did when I went to TKMaxx, I told you guys that the reason I don't go to Homesense as much as I'd like to is because my not very nice ex-boyfriend lives there. But I can happily say that I did not see him yesterday on Wednesday, so I'm thinking potentially he doesn't work Wednesdays, and if so, that can be my day to go from now on, is Wednesdays. So if I'm hopefully going to go again, and if I do, I'll try a Wednesday, especially if I'm going on my own. I had my boyfriend with me yesterday, but if I have like a friend or someone with me, then it'll be a bit easier to go like on a weekend or whatever. So the first throw I picked up is £12.99, and it is this one, and as you can see it's got haunted houses on it. So on the packaging it says Happy Halloween with a bat oversized plush throw 60 by 70. That's what it says. It's super soft. All the throws were really soft. I couldn't believe it. So it's got the moon, it's got bats, and then it's got haunted houses, or perhaps like a vampire castle. So that's the design on that one. I was so torn between this one and a black and striped one. There was a black and white striped throw with pumpkins on it, and I went for this one because even though I like pumpkins all year round, I feel like this is a better all year round throw. But I couldn't just decide on one, so then I got another throw. It says well dressed home on it. So my home will be well dressed. Sorry, a loud car racing past me. Another oversized decorative throw, 60 by 70, and this was £9.99. Very soft. I love it. So it's a black blanket with skulls all over it, and then it's got this sort of like watercolour almost blend of blues and pinks and purples. I think it's beautiful. And my boyfriend liked it, which is a good sign, because hopefully that means I can have it on the sofa in wherever we live eventually. So yeah, I was telling myself I only need one because I've got a Kill Star blanket on my bed already, and then here in my car, let me grab it a second, I've got a TKMaxx one from last year. It's grey, loads of bits of like material fly off it and it covers you in it. I should have really washed it. It's got bats, ghosts, spiders, all that. So that was last year, and I keep that in my car, you know, because I use my car a lot, sit in my car a lot, and it's quite nice when it's chilly. So yeah, I somehow ended up with 2 frays. Whoops, but that's my first Halloween items of the year. It's amazing. I've seen more people posting about the range, more people saying that their stores are getting stuff in. My mum actually went to one of the range shops in a different city, and she said there were like skeleton Elvises, skeleton Michael Jacksons, which is pretty cool because I love Elvis Presley, so potentially that could be something I get. So I'm hopefully going to try the range again soon, not sure when, but definitely soon. So we'll see what they have there. And I can't remember if I said it in the start when I first went Halloween shopping last Saturday, but there's 2 sort of things that I'm looking for. One, I'm looking for Halloween party stuff because normally I like to throw a Halloween party every year, obviously because of COVID I couldn't do it last year. So I'm always looking for party stuff for my Halloween parties. 2, there's a lot of stuff that I keep in my room all year round, but specifically I'm looking for home stuff that can work for me when I do get my own place. So that's what I'm sort of looking for now. I've always seen such amazing things in TKMaxx / Homesense the past few years, like amazing plates, amazing bowls, tea towels, and I did see a few like table mats, I think they were when I went yesterday, but they're not ones that I like that much. But I've seen them in years previous and not got them because there's just been no point. But I'm thinking that maybe if there's something that really stands out to me this year, I could start to get those things. Hi guys, it's Saturday today. I think it's the 6th, I think, maybe the 7th, 6th, I think. And we're going to go to the range today. So I went to the range last Saturday because I'd seen a couple of people on the Halloween UK watch group post that their range stores have just put stuff out. But when I went last Saturday, there was nothing in my store. However, this week I've seen more and more people posting about the range, so I'm going to give it a go today, see if there is anything. They do really good party stuff. Normally I get stuff for my Halloween parties from the range, so hopefully there will be something there for us. Oh, I'm so annoyed. I just tried the range again and there's just nothing. Like, I keep seeing people posting about the amazing displays and aisles that they have in their local range shop. I go to mine and there's this like piddly little bit on the end of the aisle. You know, the stands that are on the edge of the aisles. It was this piddly bit. There was a Halloween wreath which they have every single year that I have. It's like orange and black. They had 2 like autumn wreaths. They had a Halloween party kit which just had like balloons and a tablecloth in it. I briefly considered that, and then I was like, no, what am I doing? I have Halloween tablecloths and balloons and that ready for my future party. And then there was a big spider, and then that was it. That was absolutely it. So they've started the tiniest bit, but it's nothing like other stores, which is really frustrating because I drove here today especially really excited because I thought, right, if other people's stores have big displays now, my store has to now. No, they haven't. So that's a disappointment. But maybe next week they'll have a bigger display, maybe. I hope so. Oh, it's so sad when you go looking for Halloween thinking there is going to be Halloween stuff and then there isn't. Like, I keep trying to say to myself, Briony, it's August, shut up, it's the start of August, but you just get so excited. Anyway, sorry I couldn't show much more of the stuff from the range because there isn't much in my store yet. I just had a look on the Hobbycraft website and just thought I'd let you guys know that when you type in Halloween, it has this graphic saying Halloween is coming. in August. Sign up to our emails to be the first to know. And then they've started putting a couple of things on there. You see? There's a few things on there, a few party pieces. So it looks like that will be starting soon, which is fun. So that's my first Halloween hunting video of the year. What did you think about it? Let me know down in the comments below. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is BrionyBea, where I will post all the spooky things that I get as well. This won't be the last one. I'm probably going to go to Homesense a lot more. I'll go to the range, and then when it comes into B&M and all those sorts of shops, I'll definitely film that, because I do like to get quite a lot of party stuff from there. I'm also hoping, you know, if I am allowed to have a party this year because of COVID, I'll definitely film the process of how I set up my Halloween parties and that, because it's something I'm really passionate about. So yes, that's everything. Thank you for watching, guys. Look out for the next Halloween hunting video, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a wonderful spooky day, guys. Bye.